What's going on, guys? NoSlack Novak here with another episode of Project Highrise. What we did last episode, we added these deluxe one-bedroom apartments. We still have the 5 units here that need to be rented out, but overall we're doing pretty well. We're making over $1,000 a day. We have a little bit of cash saved up here. We could actually do a few more contracts, which let's go ahead and do. We're only 4 apartments short of fulfilling this contract, which I think we might get done in today's episode. But we do need to increase the density. We do have 90 people living or working in our apartment. This is asking us to have 100. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up that contract. I'm going to sign that bad boy because we're already 90% complete. And we're going to try to go for that. Now that being said, I did say in the last episode that we were going to try to gut this office floor, which is still something I might do. But before we do that and we add more shops and more food locations and things of that nature, we definitely want to get more people living in our actual apartment building. Our office tower, residential tower, things of that nature. Because right now, every single one of these places, including our very own Novak's Family Pizza here, which I didn't change the name. That is the way that it was in the game, so I went ahead and did that. Obviously, I'm gonna let my family have a pizzeria in the freaking tower, right? Rent is too high, we should be paying less. We like being in a high traffic area, which is good. Did not turn a profit. Could not dispose of our trash yesterday. Need more trash bins on this floor. That makes sense. That does make sense. Unfortunately, I don't really have anywhere to put the trash bins on this floor, guys. I would have to get rid... Oh man, oh look at that, revenues yesterday, 380 bucks. Wow, good for you guys. I would have to get rid of one of these. I think authentic sushi did not turn a profit. I think I'm gonna get rid of you guys. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna do it. Yep, we're gonna do it. We need to put a trash bin on this floor. Trash bin. Need to have you guys remove all those boxes there, please and thank you. And that restaurant wants the trash bin on the floor so that they can dispose of their trash quickly, so they don't have to go onto another floor. Let's see. Because obviously, if it was any other place, I probably wouldn't have done that for them. But because it's Novak's Family Pizzeria, come on, guys. NoSlack Novak has to take care of his own. Could not dispose of our trash yesterday. Need more trash bins on this floor. Well, boom. I did that for you. Did not turn a profit. Hopefully that changes. And rent is too high. Well, you know what? That makes sense. Since you are family, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lower your rent to 75%. You're only paying $139. Hopefully that makes you guys happy. Now we did make 1,600 bucks. Rent is lower than expected. Good, so you guys should be more than happy. We made 1,600 bucks. We have 4,700 now. Let's go ahead and move up here. I really wish these apartments would get rented out. Not quite sure why they're not. Smoke detectors are chirping. Windows are leaking. This place is falling apart. Really? Really? Handyman needed. We have a handyman. Employees 4. I'm sure they're running around here fixing stuff. It's just gonna take time, I guess. Do we have a handyman over here anywhere? I don't. Okay, there we go. We got some handymen working over here. Let's make sure. Cozy home. Nice. Nice. Okay, good. So now they should be happy. Which also means hopefully they'll get rented out. Let's go ahead and finally expand a little bit more. What I think I'm going to do, I really don't want to build more of the 1-bedroom just because these are obviously not getting filled up right now, so there's no sense in adding another floor with more. Although we are very, very close. What do we need? We need 4 more 1-bedroom apartments in order to be able to get that contract. So maybe that I really don't want to do that too. I was thinking maybe we would do like hotel rooms and then just do the 4 1-bedroom. But having hotel rooms and 1-bedroom apartments on the same floor, I don't think would really work out too well. I wouldn't be happy if my apartment was on the same floor as like hotel guests, because as we all know, hotel guests can get pretty rowdy. They can be pretty loud. They don't live in the building, so they don't really care about what's going on. Let's go ahead and renovate these 7 tenants over here, make those guys a little bit happier. Now we do have a pretty good amount of reputation or buzz or whatever this is. Let's see, gas and cable constructions, no, we're not worried about that. Apartment constructions, no, not worried about that. We could do the one more contract, which we really don't need to. Operating costs here would be lower if we did this. Let's go ahead and use that. Can we do more? You know what, we'll wait. Now, you know what, we should probably do some consulting. New construction office, I'm not worried about that. Event venues, we can, like I said, we're going to worry about tourism and travel once we get more apartment or hotel rooms in. Politics, public transit, what would that do for us? A metro station will substantially increase the number of visitors to your building, and rain will no longer keep people from visiting your restaurants and stores. That right there is awesome. We need a lobbyist. Beautiful, I think I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and put in consultants down, which is right here. No, that's services. Construct offices for building consultants. Here we go. Politics. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Can we not? Oh, we can't put that in the basement, huh? Well, you know what? We'll give you a nice office here on what floor is this? 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th on the 8th floor. Okay. Oh, well, 7th floor? Oh, really? Because this is 0? No. Let's get something straight here. Well, I guess... No, this should really be the 1st floor. I know that it's the lobby, but the lobby and the 1st floor are the same thing. This is floor number 2. I don't like the way that's set up at all, guys. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and do that. Once they get that construction there finished, I realize we need to give them an elevator. We'll do the elevator there. We'll do the elevator there. We're going to give these guys the consulting. And I'm pretty sure we have to connect... Actually, you know what? I'm not so sure that we have to connect that. I'm thinking we could probably do the wiring closets like right here, and it'll just go, it'll shoot up, right? From the bottom floor. Pretty sure that's a thing. And I'm also thinking we might need some more construction offices, just because what they're doing is pretty slow. We are going to be expanding somewhat fast and furious. Speaking of, have you guys seen the movie? What do you think? I think I'm going to go watch that later today along with Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm very excited about seeing Guardians. I'm going to tell you a little story. When the first trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy, the original one, came out, I thought it was going to be a ridiculous movie. I didn't think I'd want to go see it. It had a freaking talking tree and a talking raccoon as 2 of the main characters. Like, I just thought it was going to be an absolutely ridiculous movie. And then I went to go see it, and I was hooked from about the first 5 or 10 minutes. The soundtrack to that movie was absolutely awesome. That might be the movie I enjoyed the most, whatever year that came out. I think it was like 2015. Oh man, that might have been my favorite movie that year. Last year, my favorite movie was definitely Deadpool. That was very, very funny, very well done. Ryan Reynolds knocked it out of the park with Deadpool. Can't wait for the sequel to that. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and if it's even like 60% as good as the first one, then I'm gonna be happy. And then I might try to sneak in to watch Fast and Furious, because I still haven't seen that one, even though it's been quite a while. So these guys are almost done building this, which we're going to do the consulting office up here. And I want to put it right there, which is why I'm waiting and I'm not building it somewhere else. There we go, that is done. Let's do the consulting offices. Like I said, we're going to do the operations, I want to say. We'll put that guy right there. And I think that'll help, that'll make it so that we can... What do they need? Do they need electricity or anything like that? They are going to need... Building manager. Building manager must not have any. What? Prestige, you need at least one. We have that. Building manager must not have any. Okay, well, how do we put down a building manager? the heck? Construct offices for building consultants? Aesthetics. Construct an office for an interior decorator. I don't want to do an interior decorator. Politics here. You must build an office for a lobbyist in your building to unlock consultant upgrades. Above ground floor, on ground floor. Well, you know what? Let's give you an office too, I guess. Is that the building manager? Maybe? Let's check some more stuff out here. Lobbyists get help for the city. Must not have any lobbyist. I'm not understanding though how... Okay, we don't have any lobbyists. How do we get these guys? Build an office for a lobbyist. Do we need to... Is that what we do the deals with? Let's see, aesthetics, tourism, travel, construct new office, optimize, blah blah blah, politics, public transit. Okay, I want to do public transit. Beautiful. Unlocks a second larger construction office. Cost 625. We do have that money, so let's do that. And then can we now get rid of that construction office, but build a larger one? Actually, that is the maintenance office. Construction office. Where is the construction office? There it is. Okay, let's see. Can we add a bigger one? Building staff. Maintenance office. Movers office. Expand your construction staff. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to build you over there. When those guys come down there and finish building that, I think we're going to get rid of this one here. And we're not going to fire these guys, hopefully. Hopefully they'll just move down to this larger office. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Larger construction office. Hopefully there we go. There we go. We should get one more worker, right? Must not... Large construction office. Must not have any. What? That is the large construction office. So what are you talking about we must not have any? Are you guys going crazy on me? Or am I going crazy? Anyways, alright, let's check something out here. Building manager must not have any, which I don't understand what that's all about, because you are the building manager, right? Lobbyists, so why is there a little red thing there saying must not have any? But anyways, whatever. Moving on. Why did I get those guys? That being said too, let's go ahead and renovate all these 11 tenants that need renovation. So we do have the, what is it, like the metro or the bus stop or something, right? So we should have a lot more visitors coming into our building, which as of right now, all we have is 4, which is not, I don't like that, because we were getting about 9 or 10 before. So I would really like if this number started going up, maybe around lunchtime, because I do want those visitors to come in here and start frequenting our shops and our food establishments, because hopefully that will help them get some more cash. Now, Novak's Family Pizzeria made $110 today, so they're close to making their rent. And these guys are killing it. 243, 247, 173. They're probably gonna make a profit. They are by far the most successful establishment we have in the building. That being said, okay, we did rent out one more apartment, so all we have is the 4 here. I think I'm going to leave this floor for, you know, certain offices and consultants and all of that. I am curious though, did adding these guys, did that cost us money in our daily profits? We have an hour to go. I would like for this to stay around the same, $1,400. Okay, it did dip. We're still making over $1,000 a day. What that tells me is we need to focus on things that make us money, as opposed to hiring these consultants and such. Now what else? What have we not built? I really don't want to worry about offices right now, just because I don't feel like we can't fit them in anywhere anyways. Plus, like I said, we might be getting rid of that second floor down there. How are we looking on utilities? 71%, which is, you know, we're okay there. Actually, what we could do, this is costing us $1,000 a day. This is costing us $1,000 a day, and altogether we have 100. Now, what if we were to do the electrical transformer? This would give us 150, right? Because this right here gives us 50 for 1,000 a day. Wait a second, that doesn't make sense. This, what? This saves us money, right? Because this, uh-oh, I think there's a fire or something. Anyways, let's slow down time. So this gives us 10 electrical connections, and it costs $250. This gives us 5 times more, but it only costs 4 times more. Whereas this one here, this one gives us, okay, this one gives us 3 times as much, but it costs, see, that doesn't make sense. This one gives us 3 times as much, but it costs $32.50. It costs more than 3 times as much. I don't like that at all. So the only reason to really do this one would be to save space, which it really would only save, what, 2 blocks? I don't know. That seems a little fishy. I don't want to do that right now. Anyways, phone lines, we're more than okay. We're just a little bit over a quarter. Cable TV, just over a quarter utilization, which we probably didn't have to do the medium one, but oh well, we did. And these guys are just walking across random, you know, empty spaces just so that, that's weird. You're getting to that elevator even though you have the elevator right there. I guess they just want to use one of these restaurants or shops close to this elevator. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? I do want to expand upwards, guys. Hotels and more apartments. I really want to get rid of that the 1-bedroom apartment thing over here, which maybe we could do. I mean, what if we did something like this? Should we do it? Should we do it? If we do, should we do the deluxe or should we just do regular apartments? Decisions, guys. Ah, man. I'm really thinking, let's just do the 4 1-bedroom apartments over here. Get rid of that contract. Or we can start expanding upwards and do the hotel. Now, if we do the hotel, where are we going to be able to put the lobby? So this is apartments, allocate space for hotel and related things. So this is hotel guest check-in. Where are we going to be able to fit this? I want it, you know, we could just put this on the 2nd floor. It doesn't have to be on the ground floor. Let's do that. We're going to come up here. We're going to build an 8th floor. And why don't we go ahead and, no, you know what, that's all we're going to do. We're going to build the 8th floor. And then we should have 3 construction workers now, right? And that being said too, obviously we have to add in an elevator. We're going to do one there. We're going to do one over here. Alright, so those construction guys should get their butts moving. Why do we only have the 2? We have a larger construction office. Is one of them working on renovating something? Doesn't appear like it. So we gave them a larger... That's handy, man. We gave them a larger office. Expand your construction staff. Ah, you know what? So what if we did... optimize maintenance. +1 construction worker. Here we go. Cost, free, influence, 20. Building manager, at least 1. We can do that. +1 construction worker. Beautiful. There we go. No, go upstairs and start working, dude. I'm not paying you to read the newspaper. Come up here and start. There we go. Helping your buddies out. Beautiful, beautiful. Now what I think I'm going to do, this is going to be the beginning of our hotel. We are only making $820 a day, which is not acceptable. We do have a population of 96 though, so we only need 4 more people in order to get that contract unlocked. Now, I do want you guys to finish this floor, because I would really like to get a few hotel rooms in today. And then, looks like a few of our tenants do need some fixer-uppers. Get a little bit of work done. This one over here as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Is that the construction office that handles that? No, shouldn't be the construction. Here we go, maintenance. Right, maintenance, 702 bucks for the 5 tenants. Let's do that. Keep the guys that we already have happy. How are we on water? 70%, and we are full on gas, so we cannot add in any new establishments that require gas without upgrading that. That being said, let's go ahead and come over here and let's do the concierge. Beautiful. You completed the contract of, what is this? Increased density. Beautiful. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, you know, these guys don't require any kind of utilities, which is a little strange. But, so we're gonna do that. You need electricity, yes, I know. Everybody here is gonna need electricity. What I want to do, double occupancy, we can do single. So let's do like, what, 5, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try that, let's do 10. Oh, you know what, maybe not. Let's get rid of this one. Nope. No, I messed up. Alright, we have to do that real quick. Go ahead and fast forward. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do the 9 there, then we're gonna do a few of these closets. The wiring closets, right? We want to do electrical. And you know what? Do we have to have... I'm not sure if we have to have... single room. Nope, cancel. Do we have to have trash? No, it doesn't look like it, but it looks like we only need electrical and water. Can't function without electrical, can't function without water. That's fine. And that being said too, you know what? Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Electrical. We're going to do the electrical closet right there. And let's give these guys the electrical closet there too. So that's going to come over here. If we do like more consultant offices, right? That's pretty large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we're going to do that one there. And we are going to do the water, the plumbing closet. We're going to do that there. We're going to do that one over there. And then hopefully once we do the electricity and all that stuff, let's do this. Let's give them electricity even though they don't need it. We'll give these guys the electricity throughout. We'll do the electricity over here as well. Same thing here. Let's do water. I know that these guys don't require it, but I just, you know, just bear with me. I'm gonna do it anyways. Water throughout there, water throughout here. And let's go ahead, and we have the 1 bedroom there. But you know what, before we do that too, oh man, I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, we need to build housekeeping. So let's see, we need to allocate space for hotel, no. We need to do, yeah, building support. We need to do hotel guests, and we need housekeeping. Small housekeeping, we'll put you, I kind of want to put you over here, really close to the elevator. Do we have enough money to do a 3rd floor, like a 3rd sub-basement floor? I'm hoping we do. Let's go ahead, we'll do the regular elevator there. Now we need to build the larger elevator, right? So this is an upgraded elevator that does not need to start on the ground floor. We're not worried about that. We want this one. See, and this is where it's going to get expensive. We will not have enough money. Let's pick up another contract. People magnet. Population of 250. We're not even close, so I'm not even going to worry about that one. Even though we do get 1,500 up front. Industry diversification. Planning development needs your help again. Plan for 12 medium offices. No, that is absolutely ridiculous. Let's see, workers provide downstream benefits. 50 office workers. No, we don't have that. We're not even close, so I'm not even going to worry about that one. Residential potential. I like the rhyme there. Residential potential. Attracting 50 new residents. 50 new residents? That's crazy. Beyond fast food. Small food court stalls are well and good for the workaday crowd. Do little to attract visitors from other parts of town. Assist them with a variety of different restaurants. I don't feel like we can accommodate that right now. Valued visitors. Subsidies. Start a new hotel and they'll help you build even larger. $500 up front. What is that? Well, I'm starting a hotel. Maintain a hotel rating of at least 75. Let's try that one. Let's sign that contract right there. Okay. So we do have. Did we install those guys? No, we haven't installed those guys yet. Hopefully, once midnight comes around, that will be a profit. Because if it's not, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. I do need to build the hotel room all the way, or the hotel. I need to build the service elevator all the way up to that top floor. And I do need to add in housekeeping as well. No sense in adding in housekeeping until we get the elevator up there. I may have to take out a loan. Okay, we're making $563 a day. Let's go ahead, let's finish building the elevator. If we're not gonna have enough money. We're probably gonna have to take out a loan. Not something I want to do. Ah, man. Single hotel rooms. We have one of 20. And they're... Okay, they're... I'm gonna say they're not happy, but that's not the case. Oh, man. This episode's already going longer than I wanted it to go. Alright, I think I'm gonna take out a loan. We're gonna need... I'm guessing we're gonna need about... Oh, loan active too. That's why we're not making so much. Dang it. Well, we already built those hotel rooms. Well, this one, if we do this one, if we accept this, not available. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Pause. Alright. So we absolutely have to build the elevators up here. Housekeeping will not be able to get up there without it. So that's that. Let's go ahead and assign these single hotel rooms just so that we can actually get people to start coming in here. That's going to give us at least one night's worth of rent. And that is costing us money, but oh well. They have everything that they're going to need. Those guys are going to build the elevator. Now I absolutely have to get the housekeeping. Building support for hotels. We are going to have small housekeeping. I'm going to put that right there. We still have $1,200, which is perfect because that will allow us to build some more. Let's do these double occupancy hotel rooms. Hopefully those get booked. I really, really, really hope that those get booked. Now it looks like they will. Probably not tonight though, because it usually does take 24 hours or one day to start actually seeing people come in. So like this room right here tonight will probably be rented, but the other ones I don't expect. Even after the construction is done on these rooms, I don't expect them to be rented out today. And I'm thinking I am gonna do, let's see, we have some money. Let's see if we can actually do the one bedroom apartments. Yeah, man, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, I mean, we would be able to fill it out. If we did like one right there, right there, there, and there. That will give us the contract, and I think I just want to do the basic. I don't want to mess with the deluxe because it doesn't seem like the deluxe is really getting rented out too quickly. We still have the 2 available over here. What are you looking for? Oh, you need the HVAC, don't you? Can't function without the HVAC hookup, which the HVAC hookup is actually pretty expensive, I think. Let's see, can we get the cheapest one? The HVAC here, the cheapest one is going to be $350 a day and $350 to build, which I do not have the money for that. Oh man. Okay. A lot of issues coming up, huh? What's going on here? Oh, you need water? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and give that to you. Can't function without electrical and can't function without water. Let's go ahead and slow down. Is that going to cost us money too? I'm pretty sure it is. Build cost 50. Yep, going to cost us money. Alright. What I'm gonna do, this is getting a little out of hand here, huh? What I think I'm gonna do here, if we bulldoze that, because we just don't have the HVAC right now. I didn't think I had. Let's go ahead, fast forward. Hopefully these get rented out here pretty soon. I'm pretty sure they have everything that they need. We completed a contract, which is beautiful, 5,000 bucks. So I kind of wish we hadn't got rid of those 2 bedrooms or the 2-bed hotels, because now we can get the HVAC. But oh well. Looks like we're gonna have to do water hookups on this floor as well, just so that we can get all the way down here. So let's do this real quick. I'm gonna end the episode here in a second. We're gonna put water hookup here, and we're also gonna do let's do the water. Let's do the electrical, and we're gonna need to spread this wiring down here, and we can now give them electrical there. We can do the water. Oh no, can't do it yet. Alright, we'll spread the water here, we'll spread the water here, and they should be good. They should be able to do the housekeeping chores that we need them to do. And then hopefully these get rented out tonight. All of them. All of them. Now, if we did the HVAC, you know what? No. That's something we're going to worry about in the next episode. And I'm not quite sure why these are not being rented out. Needs electrical, needs water. They have both of those. Prefers the upper floors, and it hates noisy areas. Well, you're definitely in the upper floors. And they expect trash bins on the same floor, which makes sense. That's something that I left out. Man, that's what I get for rushing. Let's do... You know what, let's get rid of them. Let's demolish these guys. Demolish, 200 to break the lease. Well, nobody's living there, so what lease is there to break? That doesn't make sense. Come on, guys. I need you guys to remove that junk. What we're gonna do... Okay, you know what? No, we could just leave this for consulting. We got the contract, we got what we needed. And I guess, you know what, I am going to fill this out with just remaining 1 bedroom. Because we do have this contract here, we need 20 single hotel rooms. So I'm just going to try to fill that out. Speed up the process a little bit. We might want to build another construction office, just because, like I'm saying, this is taking them forever. Single, single, single. We're getting there. We're getting there. There we go. That'll give us what? 3, 6, 8. That'll give us 17. 17 out of 20. We're almost going to be there. 3 more. And I think I'm going to end up leaving this for the consultant offices. And then this is just going to be, I don't know, empty space or something. They're going to need, you know what, they are going to need the trash though. Which I believe is here, trash. Beautiful. We'll do that. We're not going to worry about giving them recycling or anything like that. Anyways, that is the end of this episode, guys. We got in 17 hotel rooms. Hopefully those start getting rented out pretty quickly. And we have... I mean, we're not making that much. How much are we making? We do have some major expenses too. The strike in the neighboring building has ended, and so has the sympathetic stoppage for some of your workers. Costs for running your building services will now return to normal. Good. We do have... Okay, here we go. We have 3,400 bucks. This is the last thing I'm going to do in this episode. We are going to pay back this loan here. We have to repay 1,800 bucks. So we're going to repay that. We still have 1,600 left over. Are we able to repay this one? We have a debt of $4,000 on this one, so no, we cannot repay that one as of right now. However, what if we picked up a few contracts? Population of 250, that is just, that's more than double what we have now, so I'm not going to worry about that. Industry diversification, 12 medium offices, I don't want to worry about that. Office drones, residential potential, fit for families. So what's this? A city with like 22 bedroom units. I would love to get the 2-bedroom units. As a matter of fact, don't I already have a few? No, that's $2,000 though. We're gonna pick that up. And we still have this fit for families thing. Do we have... We don't have any 2-bedroom. Okay. Okay, well I might have chewed off more than I can, or bit off more than I can chew there. Anyways, guys, that is the end of this episode for real this time. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, it would mean a lot to me. And hopefully I'll see you guys on another video. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.